Hello, everyone, and welcome. Come on in. This is your September 2022 energy update. I'm Christine Gold. I'm with 24 Karat Healing. And as always, I am tuning in to the vibrational energy for September, just like you are. We all are. Thank you for being here. If you're joining us live, say hello, let us know where you're from. And any questions you have, if you're on the replay, do that as well. And feel, as you feel called, support myself and the Soul Healers community any way you can on any platform that you choose to join from and or are listening on anchor.fm. And yeah, it tomorrow is September 1st, 2022. And of course, we love numbers. Numerology reduces down to 7. And, I like to do graphics as well. I'm going to get rid of this banner, but sevens are about mystery, intuition, inner strength, wisdom, knowledge, magic, and spirituality. And I love all of those things. And you see my hands here. So let me know what you're looking forward to in September. And the new moon that we just had in Virgo was talking about simplicity, and I still feel that. And I've really narrowed down the themes instead of three. Let's focus on one. Maybe you've got a couple more, but single. I just thought it was interesting that single came up. I'm like, okay, single as in I'm single and I don't have a relationship, or what do we mean by single? Honestly, single focus. That because I think we're simplifying things, meaning we're removing things. I was just in a networking event earlier today, and they're talking about, putting people on pause on social media, unfollowing, unliking, leaving groups that no longer resonate with us. The seasons have shifted. The seasons are changing. What do you love about the fall season? I mean, I got notified by Starbucks that, pumpkin spice is here. And then when I go and look, we're just uh, infiltrated by pumpkin everything, right? Are we not? Hello, Gitte. Thank you so much. One of our lovely Patreon supporters. Thank you for all you do. And actually, we just came out of a soul channeling and intuitive writing and auto writing workshop that we do every month in Patreon. So if you'd like to join that community, let me know. I mean, she also gets personalized videos. There's a monthly Ask Me Anything. So there's a lot of benefits to membership. All right, enough talking here. Yeah, and then the song was funny, Sleeping Single in a Double Bed. And I'm like, okay, I remember that kind of. That was more of my mom's era. Barbara Mandrell. Want to go, really it's based on, leaving a relationship. Now I'm sleeping single in a double bed. But when I hear that, I'm like, that means I can be the star that I am, star pose, and just sprawl out all over the bed like a cat would. Meaning I enjoy my spaces. I think those times of, I need a relationship. I need someone to fulfill me. We're so needy. And it's like, no, 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 stop it. You don't need anyone. Not in a, codependent way, and not in the, the avoidant way, but someone who completes you, because you're already completed. Like your divine counterpart. I mean, there's nothing missing in you, is I guess is what I'm saying. So you actually thrive around this person, and they thrive around you, and it's a beautiful, interconnectedness. There we go. Thank you. There's so many words flying here. And as well, we're going to be focusing on the third eye this month, really focusing on the third eye. Here are some crystals that you can consider. I mean, if there's some that you use that you love, use whatever you feel drawn to. Personally, I love sodalite. Herkimer diamond is a beautiful one, but you notice there's a lot of ites. There's azurite, tanzanite, fluorite, auralite. And interestingly enough, petrified wood is part of this as well. And then bringing in essential oils, sage, Palo Santo, and rose. I believe there's geranium in there as well. So those are, just some ideas. And really that's the whole reason we get together every month and why we have community is the more we share, the better we all are. I mean, there's always, someone out there that knows something that you're looking for or need to know in a sense, meaning we are here to share knowledge, share stories, to co-create, collaborate, cross-pollinate, and how we've always been seeking someone else, a guru, a teacher, a guide, whatever. I mean, those are helpers, but at the end of the day, when you come full circle, you'll realize it's you. Always has been. Always has been. All right. And now we're going to move to the spirit animal for the month, the deer. Interesting, it's deer because, the deer moves in seasons as well. And we tend to see them in the morning and at night, sunrise, sunset. And they usually stand alone. Sometimes they're in pairs, not in groups very often. They're very family oriented. But what I love about deer, really, they symbolize a childlike innocence, the charm, the love, our sensitive nature, our generosity, and our intuition. They're very down to earth. They could be energetic at times, like sometimes, deer in the headlights, but then they move so quick. Um, Full of life. And really, in your dreams, if you have deer coming up or you're seeing them, it's really suggesting you to be more responsive towards change because they are quick footed, sure footed. Sometimes they do get, the deer in the headlights, like, whoa, what's coming here? But they do know how to pivot and move and shift and simplify. And yeah, having more fun. A lot of these groups that I was part of, everything was so serious. You must do it this way. And very attached to titles and certifications. And, we're even seeing this in university and colleges. I believe the US was having a whole bunch of student loan debt forgiveness. Some universities are, having some restrictions, and people are pushing back and saying, no, you are not the authority anymore, and you never have been. If I choose to go to your university or school, it will be based on it's a reciprocal energy more than anything. So, because we're going back to school, we're going back to learning things differently. We're continuously learning. I mean, even for myself, I'm always looking at, the a book or something in our dreams and a conversation. And um, our intention is to be proactive as much as possible. And I like to throw a little funny in here, you know, because we need to laugh more. And I found, well, someone else had posted something similar, and I just started watching Game of Thrones, and I see a lot of symbolism in what things were way back when and how they are now, but there are a lot of similarities still. However, I feel we are ascending to a new inner understanding. So this one, brace yourself. Pumpkin spice is coming. Or pumpkin season is coming, pumpkin everything. I think it's funny because they would say on the show, brace yourself, winter is coming. And I know that there's a meme out there for that too, for winter. So what are you looking forward to fall? What's your favorite part of fall season, of pumpkin season? Maybe it's Halloween. I know there's a lot of folks that love Halloween, including my baby sister. And speaking of her, it is Virgo season. She is a fellow Virgo. She has a birthday in September. So happy early birthday, Robin. And yeah, share with us if you're a Virgo or you know a Virgo, you have a birthday in September. We would love to share that with everyone in the group. I mean, it is your special day, or maybe it's a birthday week or birthday month, or you just celebrate, like my mom used to say, what about the other 364 days? And she was referencing Christmas, meaning we all go crazy over one day. And then after that, we're like, meh. Um, so yeah, share with us there. So yeah, single. Really talking about one single step, one single thought, one single act, one single gift, one single word, one single smile, one single hug, and one means unity, right? You are in union with this one act of whatever you're doing, one step, one feeling, really honing in, becoming more focused, laser focused on one thing at a time. Not trying to do, I mean, I hear, I don't know about you, but I hear conversations sometimes of, my partner, we're watching TV, he's on the computer and he's on his mobile phone. And he's trying to read the newspaper. And I'm like, wow, that's a lot of things. I'm not sure how I would be able to get any information out of any of that, I guess is what I'm saying. So we're really, coming home to ourselves. We have a single focus. Now, maybe you have five things, but you're going to do one really well, whether that's your physical, your mental, your emotional, spiritual, relationships, financial. They're all interconnected. We're all interconnected. Yeah, and Gitte reminds us of the beautiful fall colors, the when the leaves change. It's magnificent. Mother Nature, is beautiful. The changes, the seasons, the colors, the vibrancy. I guess we should have a single focus on looking into the beauty, the beautiful parts of the changes, right? I mean, I escaped winter last winter, and now I get to experience it again. But I'm looking forward to it because I'm grateful for the experiences that I got to have while traveling across South America for 6 months. And now that things are different, clearly things are different. All right. So I also want to mention that we, of course, have the full harvest moon coming up in Pisces September 10th. And then we have the new moon in Libra, September 25th. And there are live moon parties, healings, readings, meditations, live only on YouTube, and through the Patreon account. So, yeah, so there's your new moon in Libra coming up. That's the end of September, and then the full moon in Pisces coming up. That's the harvest moon. And there's also a zodiac light. I just found out about how when the sun sets or the sun rises, it has like a bit of an aura, and on a certain angle with Venus. Go look it up, but maybe go and look. The planets, especially, it's almost like they have their own aurora going on. So I'm gonna try and get up a little bit earlier to see that, and well, the sun's setting earlier now, so I can definitely see it at night. So, and of course, all the James Webb, the telescope, the magnificent pictures of Jupiter, of Venus, of Mars, of Pluto. It's just amazing what we can see. Well, I mean, we knew it was there, but to see it that close and that crisp, it's magnificent. Yeah, Gitte reminds us, one think, so no multitasking. Yes, no multitasking. It's proven it doesn't work. It does not work. So, yes, please share, like, subscribe, comment, even if you're on the replay. Here we go. There's only going to be one single focus for today for from the Light Seers Tarot. And the mantra at the beginning, well, for September is really owning and stepping into our power. And that can only come with mindfulness, however you experience mindfulness, and taking time to experience the present moment, moment by moment, not looking so far in the future and not living in the past, but being right here. All right. To save time, this was pulled from the collective. I'm going to have it over here so there's no glare. Death and rebirth. I mean, first of all, look at this hood. It's shrouded in mystery, and inside the hood, you know, Mother Nature, the trees, really looking beyond things. This is a major arcana card. Um, and it's really asking us to, I mean, we're just talking about this, let go of things that no longer serve us. Seasons are changing. We're changing. We allow ourselves to let go of the past in order to add energy to new beginnings. And that's what the new moon that we just had is talking about as well. Because we all go through cycles of transformation, rebirth, transition, change, new beliefs, newfound awareness, endings, a symbolic death. I mean, privy to what we used to be told, death is not the end. It is only the beginning. And you see the light coming out. And I mean, we're focusing on the third eye for this month. I symbolically see that as the third eye. I mean, 2020 has been all about the third eye, but also being connected. So spiritually above, rooted below. The shadow side of this card, if you want to consider, is clinging to the past, fear of change, sentimental attachment. Ooh, I love that one. You know, oh, remember when we used to do this? We did that. Things were so good in the good old days. Okay. Forces of destruction, mortality, end of hope, mourning, loss. So, deep breath. Go back to the breath. If it scares you, take that deepest breath, sweet light. Change is needed. Where are you losing energy? And focus on where you're gaining momentum. This is exciting times. There's so much potential. There is. I absolutely believe it. And it goes back to the mystics and the mystical. I talked about 325 AD in the group as well. Um, we're going to actually have a not a soul channeling event for September, but we're going to be going into dreams and symbolism and astral travel. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I'll get you the link for that, because really there's so much. I have, a past tie with Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer just passed, well, many years ago, but his spiritual, ascension was August 30th. So was Louise Hay. That's interesting. But he was saying that, yeah, hold on. The Catholic Church has removed spirituality and ascension from the Bible. Why would they do that? Why? Well, we all know why. And if you're not sure, feel free to ask. And then he said I should be reading more Sylvia Brown books, which I have in the past. I need to read them all because there's a lot of information in there, stuff they don't want you to know. Why do you think it's suppressed, oppressed, burned, thrown away? Book burnings. Oh, it's unholy. It's this, it's that. Once you put a label on that, you're already in separation. You're already in hate. You're already in fear. Um, you got to bring it back here. Bring it back to love. All right. Well, I am so looking forward to September. I thank you so much for joining me. I also want to mention Unleash Your Purpose community and group mentorship starts September 23rd. Start September 23rd. So comment magic for more information if you'd like to sign up and be part of that and really, change everything. Go into 2023, even before that, having an amazing idea of why you're here, where you're going, and who you're going to help. But really, at the end of the day, you'd be helping yourself. And yeah, there's 6 week, 6 month, and 1 year mentorships. But there's also a free clarity call with me, and I'll put the link is in the comments and the description as well. Season 4 has already started. Funny, when I did this podcast season 4 last week, a lot of people were thinking it was about spirit and ghosts. They just read into the title and they looked at the picture without actually reading and having a single focus. Really, it was about our addictions and Dr. Gabor Mate. So if you'd like to hear that, go ahead. It's listed there, anchor.fm or anywhere else that you watch your favorite programming with myself. And of course, I have new online courses available, Intuition, Third Eye, and more, how to harness your energy. A lot of people were talking about energy today, energy vampires, things that are draining you, all of that stuff. So a lot of those courses are free. And then it's just a segue into working with myself. So of course, my book, Intuition Saved My Life, working on my second book, working on an oracle deck. Pretty excited about that. So stay tuned for that coming up. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, Gitte is just talking about she has the Lutheran Bible, the Christian Bible. Yeah, there's a King James version as well. And where I was staying a couple weeks ago, they had a Bible from 1890, and it was just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The print was huge. It was like, King Arthur and the sword and the stone. It had that energy. Anyways, one day I'll have something that big that I'd like to have. So thank you for sharing. Thank you, Gitte, for being part of our Soul Healers Club and community. We meet also every Saturday for free. So if you're looking for a safe space for empath, light workers, sensitives, where you can share, be your authentic self, network, meet other souls around the world, and it is a judgment-free zone, and love is the only thing that matters. And I have a sneak peek here. The Mystical and Magical Summit is coming up. I did the Christ Consciousness Summit earlier this year. October 23rd, for one day, I'm bringing in beautiful folks that celebrate the Fey realms, the winged realms, the unicorns, the mermaids, the fairies. All of that will be discussed. And I hope I know I'm looking forward to that, because the more that we can live in a childlike nature, the better we all are. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. Take care. Do you feel stuck? Are you in pain? Are you looking to create your soul's purpose, but you don't know where to start? Unleash Your Soul's Purpose Mentorship. Hi, my name is Christine Gold, and I'm the founder of 24 Karat Healing. The highly experimental mentorship will help you discover your gifts, free them, and shine your inner light to spread unconditional love, unleashing your magic and your gifts, and ultimately your purpose. You will experience phenomenal breakthroughs, aha moments, epiphanies, energy healing, clearings, inner child work, higher intuition, vivid dream recall. All training slides, PDFs, and audio meditations are recorded and available for you to watch at any time. You can take them with you wherever you go. I hope to see you soon.